Royal Holloway is truly international. I met many people from different countries. It's a campus university, which is great as well. And I mostly enjoyed about the course that you can specialize in different fields. I specialized in finance. Yeah.
I enjoyed pretty much every course I studied. Also because even if in first year, for example, you don't really have much of a choice of what to study. You need the grounds to develop your knowledge of economics in the second and then in the third year. And then in the second year, you're allowed to learn a couple extra things that you can choose. And then in third year, you can choose pretty much every single course you want to study. So you actually learn what you want to know most. And of course, the choices you have are the ones that the department chooses for you, so you know it's going to be something interesting for you and something that is going to help you for your future. But I loved it because, for example, this has been my last and third year, and I could actually pick things from political economics to warfare economics and still do some finance and financial economics. So I could actually see lots of things, and especially the ones that I was most interested in.
But I really liked the warfare option that we had the last year. There was a kind of a special course because it was talking about international wars, but in an economic perspective. And also I loved economic history because it's more humanistic as a course, and financial economics was great for your future in general.
The course I probably most enjoyed was developmental economics. So that was all about how countries can develop and bring themselves out of poverty. And it was really interesting to look at that econometrically. So we used like quantitative methods to be able to sort of analyse how we can bring countries out of poverty. And I also really enjoyed our warfare course, which is all about how different amounts of money can influence warfare. And yeah, they were my two favourites.
One of the most enjoyable courses for me was macro labor economics, which I've had in my third year. Basically, I particularly really enjoyed this subject because it taught me how to basically think analytically and interpret the information that you get. Because most of the other courses that we were taught in the university, they basically taught us how to learn, how to memorize information and how to deliver it to the audience. But this course particularly, it's taught us how to manage the information that we had and how to logically find the path from A to B. So basically that was why I enjoyed it most.
In my final year, I did political economy and economic history, and they were just fantastic. I loved it because I like history, but I couldn't do anything with history, so economic history was just perfect. And political economy was also, it got me thinking outside the box, and I really enjoyed it.